Welcome back. Welcome back. Did y'all miss me? Because I missed y'all. So in this video, I will be showing you guys my new updated bleaching and plucking method. I hope you guys enjoy and stay tuned because this hair is bomb. Purr. So jumping right into it, I have this hair from Alipearl. This is a 5x5 closure, HD, heavy on the HD, wavy or curly, whatever you want to call it. This was about 26 inches and it came to like the top of my booty crack. I'm about 5'5", so. So next I'm gonna go in with my developer and my bleaching. I've been using Colors lately. It's been giving me the look that I need. So I suggest all you guys go out there and buy it. So right now I'm just mixing everything together. And when you're mixing, one thing I've noticed is that you want your mixture to be more of a toothpaste consistency, because you don't want it to be too thick or too runny. So when you get it like that, that's perfect. Just to protect the front knots on my lace, I go in with some Got To Be and I just spray that along the hairline, and then I push that in just so that it gets through everything. Next, I'm going to go in with my bleaching mixture, and I like to smooth this out with a knife. I know this isn't my regular, but lately I've been noticing that when I do it with a knife, it goes on very evenly. So I do that. Next, I go in and wrap this in some foils. I wrap just the top part in foil, and then I wrap a plastic bag around it, and I let my wig sit for like an hour and some change. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Let y'all wig sit for a minute. Like, I mean a minute. It's gonna come out good. Alright, so after y'all let y'all wig sit for like an hour and some change, wash it out and immediately grab that purple shampoo and put it on there. I mean, with the quickness. And then you want to let that sit for about 45 minutes and then rinse that out. I promise y'all it's going to come out like this.
Aquarius made this.
Alright, y'all, so the girlies been trying this new plucking method, so I decided I'm gonna give it to y'all. I'm gonna give it to my girlies. So what you're gonna do is spray that hairline as usual, and then you're gonna start from one side and work your way over. So starting from the end, I'm just gonna do the basic grab and pull, and then I'm gonna go over probably not even an inch. And I'm going to do the same exact method, grab and pull, and I'm going to repeat that through the entire headline. And sometimes, I don't know if you can see it clearly in the video, but I guide my tweezers where I want to pull next. I guide that just to make sure I'm seeing things good, because it was kind of hard to tweeze like this and still see at the same time. So right, y'all, let's get down to the nitty gritty. This is what the wig is looking like after my customization skills. I told y'all, heavy on the HD, very, very heavy. So let me get to the point. So I'm going to just flatten out the top of this wig a little bit, and I'm just going to push it back before I do my glue, just so any excess hairs aren't in my face. Next, I'm going to go in with some alcohol and make sure I clean my forehead where my lace is going to go. Remember, ladies, any excess dirt or makeup will cause your wig to fail. So I'm going to go in with my Ebin spray, the black can, of course, purr. I'm going to go in with that, and I'm going to spray that along my forehead area. Y'all already know I'm a sweaty girl, so I do it 3 times and you're out. I did the other layer for TikTok, but y'all get the gist. So after all my layers are done drying, I'm just going to pull that lace down, and then I'm going to press it in using a rat tail comb and my hot comb, just to make sure I get it in there a little good. Once I'm done with my hot comb, I'm just going to take my elastic band, tie that around my head, get that nice and sturdy. So I'm gonna be honest, I was doing stuff around the house, so this was on my head for like an hour. But after I realized, I went to cut the lace off, and y'all already know I start with both my end pieces, and then I work my way in the middle. And from the middle, I just take it section by section because it's easier for me. And what's easier for me, I'm gonna share with you to make it easier for you. So next, I'm just going to part out my baby hairs, and then I'm going to take my hot comb and use the back to flatten out that part I separated and to push those other hairs back. And then from there, just to make my hairline look a little bit more natural, I'm just going to go in with my tweezers and pluck that area a little bit more. After I pull out my other side of baby hairs, I'm going to go in with my droopy, drippy behind spritz, and I'm going to apply that all over the lace because it gives a nice melt. And then I'm going to use my elastic headband and just wrap that around my head again, you know, for the melt. Aquarius made this. So I am going to pluck some of that hairline a little bit. I know y'all didn't think I was going to leave it like that. I just wanted to lay down that lace before I started plucking because it is better, because if I were to pluck while the lace was out, I could have pulled my wig off. So always wear your headband before you start plucking, sis, if it's on your head. So after I let that elastic band sit for a little bit, I'm just going to go ahead and remove it. And from here, I'm just going to comb out those hairs that are eventually going to be my baby hairs. Once I'm done combing them out, I'm just going to press them again with the back of my hot comb. And then I'm going to go in with my little edge curler and I'm just going to curl those baby hairs inward.
Aquarius made this.
So I'm just going to pump some mousse on top of those bad boys. And then I'm going to take my rat tail comb and I'm just going to swoop those in a C-shaped motion. And I always start off long with my baby hairs because I started off real short one time, never did it again. We'll never do it again. So I do start off long, but throughout the process, I do cut them. And I'm going to repeat the same steps on the opposite side as well.
Aquarius made this.
Once I finish with my baby hairs, I'm just going to lay those down with my edge band and let those sit for a minute. So I want to get my wig nice and juicy again. So I'm just going to go in with some water. I didn't really have anything else. And I'm just going to brush that through with my brush and give it a little bounce, a little 1-2, you know, add some love back into this wig. So I did want to stop and show you guys the difference between the side that I did that's nice and fresh and the poofy brushed out side. This hair is bomb. It's very thick, very long, very bouncy, very curly. Another very you can think about. This hair is all that. Next, I'm gonna go in with some heat protector, but I use this bottle as some shine. I did want to add some shine back into the curls, so I'm going to use this while my hair is still damp. I go in and I push that through just so when it dries, it can have a nice curl to it and a nice shine. So I'm going to straighten up my part and I'm just going to take some black spray hair dye and exactly what I'm doing in my rat tail comb just so the whole thing isn't covered, just to leave a nice little space. Put my rat tail comb there, spray over it, and then I'm going to take some concealer and just trace that along that hairline. And just for some extra touch-ups, I'm gonna go in with my wax stick and my hot comb and get that nice and flat. And this is the final look, ladies. This wig was one for the books, if I do say so myself. Okay, this wig, it gave what it needed to give. This is probably the best wig I've ever done, the best wig I've ever got sent. I will make sure I leave the link in the description box below. Before you leave, check out the rest of my videos, and I will see you guys later.
Aquarius made this.